A body of mass 4 kg experiences two forces F1 and F2. The acceleration acting on the body is. So total F we can calculate, which will be equal to F1 plus F2. So this becomes 8I plus 4J plus 4K. Okay, so now this is going to be equal to mass into acceleration, so therefore acceleration becomes, this is divided by mass, so 2I plus j plus k, so therefore C is the answer. Thank you.
A body of mass 1000 kg is moving horizontally with a velocity of 6 meter per second. If 200 kg extra mass is added, the final velocity is. Okay, so this is basically conservation of momentum. So this is 1000 kg and is moving horizontally with a velocity of 6 meter per second. So therefore the momentum is 6000 kg meter per second. Now we add 200 kg extra to it. So now it becomes 1200 kg and into V. This both have to be equal. So V is going to be equal to 5 meter per second. Okay, so therefore this is D. Thank you. A heavy iron bar of 12 kg is having its one end on the ground and the other on the shoulder of a man. So its situation is something like this. The rod makes an angle of 60 degree with the horizontal. The weight experienced by the man is. So this N2 is at 90 degrees and this is N1 and this is friction. So we have to find out the weight experienced by the man. So now a simple shortcut can be, because since this entire thing is in equilibrium, so therefore what we do is find out the moment of the forces about O. Okay, so in that case now N1 and F will be having moment of 0 about O because R is equal to 0. So therefore what's going to happen, N2 into L will be equal to 120 into L by 2 into cos 60 degree. So which is equal to 120 into L by 2 into 1 by 2. L and L is gone. So therefore N2 becomes 30 newtons. Now here it is being mentioned in a kg. Okay, so this is equivalent to 3g, so equivalent to 3 kgs. So therefore we'll have the answer as C. Thank you.
A cricket player catches a ball of mass 120 grams moving at 25 meter per second speed. If the catching process is completed in 0.1 seconds, so what is the magnitude of force exerted by the ball on that? This is F equals m into A, which is m into V minus U divided by T. So this F becomes 0.12 into V minus U, that is 25 along with a minus sign, divided by T, that is 0.1 Newton. So this is 25 into 12 divided by 10. 5, it goes by 5, 2, 6, this is minus 30 Newton. So therefore the magnitude of force is 30 Newton. Thank you.
Static friction depends on the area of contact and is independent of materials. No, how it can be independent of material? It cannot be independent of material because like we have rubber and we have slippery oil. So both of them, they are having like of course there'll be more friction in rubber, and it depends on the area of contact. No, that is also not dependent on the area of contact because we have this mu into n. So this mu is basically independent, no, it is dependent on material, sorry, it's dependent, it's a material property. Sorry. And this n, the normal reaction, it doesn't depend on the area of contact. Okay, just like in toppling what we have, so this is the n which is acting. Okay, but if we kindly if we little bit we rotate it, So the entire n is acting here, okay, and the friction force will also be mu n only, okay. So actually it does not depend on the area of contact, but it is dependent on materials. Limiting force of kinetic friction independent, yes, and it depends on material, yes. So therefore statement 2 is correct, but statement 1 is incorrect, so therefore B is going to be the answer. Thank you.
A coin is placed on a desk. तो ये हो गया desk और इसके ऊपर जो है coin placed. The coefficient of friction between the coin and the disk is mu. Mu हो गया. If the distance of the coin from the center of the disk is r, the maximum angular velocity which can be given to the disk so that the coin does not slip away is. तो अगर ध्यान से देखा जाए, the friction is going to provide the centripetal force, okay, centripetal force. So therefore friction is going to be mu into n, so it will be equal to m into omega square r, okay. तो mu लिख लीजिए, n हो गया m into g should be equal to m omega square r. Gets cancelled, so therefore omega becomes mu g by r root. So therefore C is the answer. FBD हम लोग बना लेते हैं कॉइन का. FBD पहले बनाना था लेकिन ठीक है. mg ये हो गया n and this is the centripetal acceleration. ठीक है, तो acceleration क्या हो गया इधर, omega square r. So thank you. A block of mass 5 kg is placed on a roof inclined surface as shown. F1 is the force required just to move the block up the inclined plane. तो ये हो गया F1 और ये ऊपर जा रहा है, तो इसका मतलब कि फ्रिक्शन जो है इधर लग रहा है ना, और ये m है तो mg इधर, so this will be mg sin theta, this is going to be mg cos theta. ठीक है, ऊपर में हो गया n, सो फ्रिक्शन हो जाएगा ना, लिमिटिंग जस्ट अबाउट टू स्लाइड, सो म्यू इनटू n. इस केस में mg sin theta है इधर and the block is about to slide down, so therefore the friction is going to act in this way, which is going to be mu mg cos theta. No. पहले में f1 हो जाएगा mg sin theta प्लस mu mg cos theta. दूसरे में f2 हो जाएगा mg sin theta माइनस mu mg cos theta. So therefore f1 minus f2 का magnitude is 2 into mu mg cos theta, which is equal to 2 into 0.1 into mass is 5, g is 10, cos theta is 60 degree, so this is going to be root 3 by 2. This is gone, this is gone, this is gone, this is gone, so this is going to be 5 root 3 newtons B. The block of mass 1 kg is pushed up a surface inclined to horizontal at an angle of 60 degree by a force of 10 Newton. Okay, ऊपर हम लोग भेज रहे हैं और ये 60 डिग्री. Okay, when the block is pushed up by 10 meter, ये कितना ऊपर गया, 10 मीटर गया. Along the work done against frictional force is, तो फ्रिक्शन, तो इधर देखिए, इधर हो गया mg, this is going to be mg sin theta, this is going to be mg cos theta, और ये हो गया नॉर्मल. नॉर्मल जो है इक्वल हो जाएगा mg cos theta के, क्योंकि there is no movement in the direction perpendicular to the inclined plane. So now we have friction equal to mu into m, क्योंकि वो मूव कर रहा है, so therefore it's going to be kinetic friction and it's going to be constant. So 0.1 into mg cos theta, mass है 1, g है 10, cos of 60 is 1 by 2, so this is half Newton, and we are taking it to 10 meter लेके गए, तो f into x और x से डिस्प्लेसमेंट है 10 मीटर. So half into 10, which is 5 joule. So therefore, B is the answer. Thank you. A block of mass m is placed on a surface having vertical cross section given by y cos x square by 4. तो कुछ ऐसा है, ठीक है. This is x and this is y. Okay. If the coefficient of friction is 0.5, the maximum height above the ground at which the block can be placed without slipping. तो अगर ध्यान से देखिए इसका स्लोप जो है वो इंक्रीज हो रहा है क्योंकि y इज इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर बाय 4. सो देयरफॉर dy by dx इज इक्वल टू 2 इंटू एक्स बाई 4 विच इज इक्वल टू एक्स बाई 2. तो जैसे ही x इंक्रीज करेगा द स्लोप इज गोइंग टू इंक्रीज. तो कुछ ऐसा एक स्लोप आएगा, एक ऐसा थीटा आएगा जहाँ पे इट हैज़ टू बी लाइक स्लिपिंग कंडीशन आएगा. तो लेट अस से अब थीटा ले लेते हैं हम लोग, ठीक है. और ये है ब्लॉक एम. सो दिस इज एम जी, दिस गोज एज एम जी कॉस थीटा, दिस इज एम जी साइन थीटा एंड दिस इज एन. सो एन बिकम्स इक्वल टू एम जी कॉस थीटा, ठीक है. अब जब ये स्लिप कर रहा है तो बेसिकली अब देखिए ध्यान से, इधर फ्रिक्शन फोर्स लगने लगेगा और फ्रिक्शन फोर्स जो है वो क्या हो जाएगा, म्यू इंटू एन. सो एट द टाइम ऑफ स्लिपिंग व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन इज एम जी साइन थीटा शुड बी इक्वल टू म्यू एम जी कॉस थीटा. सो देयरफॉर एम जी इज गॉन. tan theta should be equal to mu. Now what is tan theta? Tan theta is dy by dx. So therefore mu, that is 0.5, should be equal to x by 2. So x becomes 1. So therefore y will become x square by 4 which is equal to 1 by 4. So therefore the what is asked, maximum height. किस height पे slip करेगा, 1 by 4. इसके आगे वो slip करेगा ही करेगा. Thank you very much. A block of mass m is placed on a surface having vertical cross section given by y cos x square by 4. तो कुछ ऐसा है, ठीक है. This is x and this is y. Okay. If the coefficient of friction is 0.5, the maximum height above the ground at which the block can be placed without slipping. तो अगर ध्यान से देखिए इसका स्लोप जो है वो इंक्रीज हो रहा है क्योंकि y इज इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर बाय 4. सो देयरफॉर dy by dx इज इक्वल टू 2 इंटू एक्स बाई 4 विच इज इक्वल टू एक्स बाई 2. तो जैसे ही x इंक्रीज करेगा द स्लोप इज गोइंग टू इंक्रीज. तो कुछ ऐसा एक स्लोप आएगा, एक ऐसा थीटा आएगा जहाँ पे इट हैज़ टू बी लाइक स्लिपिंग कंडीशन आएगा. तो लेट अस से अब थीटा ले लेते हैं हम लोग, ठीक है. और ये है ब्लॉक एम. सो दिस इज एम जी, दिस गोज एज एम जी कॉस थीटा, दिस इज एम जी साइन थीटा एंड दिस इज एन. सो एन बिकम्स इक्वल टू एम जी कॉस थीटा, ठीक है. अब जब ये स्लिप कर रहा है तो बेसिकली अब देखिए ध्यान से, इधर फ्रिक्शन फोर्स लगने लगेगा और फ्रिक्शन फोर्स जो है वो क्या हो जाएगा, म्यू इंटू एन. सो एट द टाइम ऑफ स्लिपिंग व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन इज एम जी साइन थीटा शुड बी इक्वल टू म्यू एम जी कॉस थीटा. सो देयरफॉर एम जी इज गॉन. tan theta should be equal to mu. Now what is tan theta? Tan theta is dy by dx. So therefore mu, that is 0.5, should be equal to x by 2. So x becomes 1. So therefore y will become x square by 4 which is equal to 1 by 4. So therefore the what is asked, maximum height. किस height पे slip करेगा, 1 by 4. इसके आगे वो slip करेगा ही करेगा. Thank you very much. 3 blocks A, B and C are pulled on a horizontal smooth surface by force of 80 Newton as shown in the figure. अच्छा, T1 और T2 हमको निकालना है. ओके. एंड दिस इज अ स्मूथ सरफेस. स्मूथ इसका मतलब कि फ्रिक्शन कुछ है नहीं. Okay, so therefore what we can do is we can find out the FBD. चलिए FBD बना के करते हैं बेसिक मेथड्स। तो सब जो है इधर एक्सेलरेशन ए से ही जा रहा है। तो अगर हम 2 kg वाले के लिए लिखें तो क्या हो जाएगा, अब देखिए ध्यान से, दिस इज T2, so this is T2, this is T2, and this is T1, and this is T. So let us write the FBD of FBD equation of all. So 80 minus T2 is equal to 2 into A. That is first. इसमें देखिए T2 इसको इधर खींच रहा है, तो T2 minus T1 should be equal to 3 into A. And this one is only having T1, so T1 is going to be equal to 5 into A. Okay. Now तीनों को प्लस कर दीजिए, that becomes 80 is equal to 10A, so A becomes 8 meter per second square. जैसे ही A मिल गया हमको तो T1 हो गया 40 न्यूटन्स, और ये भी निकाल लेते हैं, 80 minus T2 becomes 2 into A, which is 16. So therefore T2 becomes 80 minus 16, which is equal to 64 newtons. So 40 comma 64 is going to be the answer. That is it. Thank you.
So all surfaces are frictionless and pulleys and string are also light, that means massless. So therefore if we assume here T tension, here also T, so here the tension is going to be 2T and here the tension is going to be T. Now if X distance of this pulley goes down, so therefore the acceleration here is going to be A. Now therefore what here is going to happen is this, in this direction again X string will be pulled apart, and here also X string will be pulled apart. So therefore the total length which will be pulled apart from here is 2x. So therefore the acceleration is going to be 2a. Now FBD of this, so tension T is acting and this is mg, so mg's component in this direction is going to be mg sine 30 degree, which is mg by 2. Now what is m? M is 2 kg and here 2m is going to be 4 kg. Okay, we will, so that means m is going to be 2 kg here. Okay, now we will solve this entire thing. So free body diagram of 2m. So this is 2mg, it's 2t and it's going down with acceleration a. So therefore 2mg minus 2t is equal to 2ma. This is first. Okay, and m is anyway 2 kg, so therefore we have 2 and 4 here. Now for the inclined plane one, so we have t minus mg by 2 is equal to m into 2a. Okay, this is second equation. So now we have to remove t and find out a, so therefore it's going to be 2mg minus 2t, multiply this entire thing by 2 plus 2t minus mg is equal to 2ma plus 4ma. Gone. This is mg is equal to 6ma. mm is gone, so a is equal to g by 6. But now what we have to find out is the acceleration of the 2 kg block, so therefore it's 2a, so therefore it's going to be g by 3. So B is the answer. Thank you.
In the given arrangement of a doubly inclined plane, two blocks of masses m and m are shown. Okay, the blocks are connected by light string passing over an ideal pulley as shown. Ideal pulley का मतलब कि massless है और frictionless. The coefficient of friction between the surface of the plane and the blocks is 0.2. The value of m, for which m equals 10 kg, will move down with an acceleration. Okay, तो इसका 10 kg है और ये acceleration जो है 2 है, of 2 meter per second square is. Okay, तो अब देखिए ध्यान से, this is 10 kg, so this is going to be in this direction 10 into g, just 10 into sin theta. Sin theta is 4/5. ओके, इधर हो गया mg cos थीटा 10 into 10 into 3/5 और यहाँ पे n हो गया है ना, n will be this only, ठीक है। 10 into 10 into 3/5 ये हो गया 2 into 2 60 न्यूटन। इसका मतलब कि फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स इस डायरेक्शन में लगेगा विच इज़ न्यू इंटू एम, 0.25 इंटू 60 विच इज़ गोइंग टू बी 15 न्यूटन्स और इधर डी बी हो गया, ठीक है। तो अगर हम लोग इक्वेशन लिखें तो ऐसा कुछ इक्वेशन आएगा 10 इंटू 10 इंटू 4/5 इज 80 माइनस 15 minus p is equal to acceleration is 2, तो m है 10 into 2, so therefore 65 minus 20 is equal to t, so t becomes 45 newtons, ठीक है, 45 न्यूटन हो गया t। अब यहाँ पे आ जाइए तो m, तो यहाँ पे t हो गया कितना 45 न्यूटन, m है तो इस डायरेक्शन में इट्स mg cos है 37 डिग्री विच इज़ 4/5, इधर हो गया n एंड इस डायरेक्शन में हो गया mg sin 35 mg इंटू साइन विच इज़ 3/5 और क्योंकि ये ऊपर जा रहा है तो इसलिए फ्रिक्शन इधर लगेगा म्यू इंटू mg इंटू 4/5, सो देयरफॉर वी कैन राइट हियर, है ना, क्या लिखेंगे हम लोग 45 माइनस mg m इंटू 10 इंटू 3/5 माइनस 1/4 इंटू m इंटू 10 इंटू 4/5, दिस इज इक्वल टू 2 इंटू m। तो नाउ वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट m, कितना हो गया, this is gone, this becomes 2, this becomes 2, so 45 is equal to 6 plus 2 plus 2, so that is 10 into m, so therefore m becomes 4.5 kg. This is the answer. Thank you. A light string passing over a smooth light fixed pulley connects two blocks of masses m1 and m2. The acceleration of the system is g by 8. The narration of masses is. So let us say इधर जा रहा है g by 8 से, okay? तो इसका FBD बनाएंगे तो m2g, this is t. इसका FBD बनाएंगे t and this is m1g. This is also going up with g by 8, ठीक है। So now we can write the equations as m2g minus t is equal to m2 into g by 8, ये गया पहला इक्वेशन। दूसरा इक्वेशन हो गया t minus m1g is equal to m1 into g by 8, ये हो गया तीसरा इक्वेशन। दोनों को प्लस कर दीजिए, m2 minus m1 into g is equal to m1 plus m2 into g by 8, it's gone. So therefore 8m2 minus 8m1 is equal to m1 plus m2. So therefore 7m2 is equal to 9m1. So m2 becomes 9 by 7 of m1. Therefore option is A, that is 9 by 7. Consider a block and trolley system as shown in the figure. If the coefficient of kinetic friction within the trolley surface is 0.04, यहाँ पे जो है 0.04 है mu, okay. Then the acceleration of the system in meter per second square is, तो ध्यान से देखिए, अगर देखा जाए ये 6 kg वाले को तो 60 न्यूटन है ना, लेट अस टेक g as 10, so 60 न्यूटन एंड दिस इज t, ये नीचे एक्सेलरेशन a से जाएगा तो हम लोग लिख सकते हैं 60 minus t is equal to 6a, ये हो गया पहला, और ये है टी। सो टी माइनस म्यू इंटू एन। एन क्या है, तो यहाँ पे देखिए ध्यान से, नीचे लग रहा था 200 न्यूटन एम जी, एंड दिस इज एन। सो एन इज 200 न्यूटन, सो टी माइनस म्यू इंटू 200 should be equal to 20 into a. दिस इज सेकेंड। दोनों को प्लस कर दीजिए, सो क्या हो जाएगा, 1 + 2 करेंगे तो we get 60 minus mu, that is 0.04 into 200 should be equal to 26a. Therefore this becomes 60 minus 4 divided by 100, it's gone, 8 is equal to 26a. So therefore a becomes 2 meter per second square. ठीक है, because the friction is kinetic, so therefore the friction is going to be constant. ठीक है, काइनेटिक फ्रिक्शन, ठीक है, तो ये जो है कांस्टेंट रहेगा, so therefore it's mean के अंदर है। थैंक यू।
A stone of mass 900 gram is tied to a string and moved in a vertical circle of radius 1 meter, making 10 rpm. The tension in the string when the stone is at the lowest point. Okay, so this is the lowest point, and this is the omega. So what is omega? Omega is 10 revolutions per minute, which is 10 into 2 pi radian divided by 60 seconds. So this is pi by 3 radian per second. Okay, now the mass is 900 gram. Okay, so now if we see, this is mg, this is t, and this is r is equal to 1 meter. Okay, so the tension in the string when the stone is at the lowest point, so t minus mg should be equal to mv square divided by r. So therefore T will be equal to mg plus mv square by r, which is equal to now 0.9 into 10 plus mass again 0.9 into v square. Now instead of v square by r, we are writing omega square r. So mg plus m omega square into r. Omega is pi by 3, so pi square by 9 into the radius, which is 1 meter. So everything is standard, so therefore it's going to be in Newton. So therefore it's going to be 9 plus, this is 10, so gone, and GeV is taken as 9.8. okay, so this is 0.9 into 9.8, this also becomes 9.8. so this is basically 0.9 plus 0.1 into 9.8 Newton, which is 9.8 Newton. So therefore the answer is going to be B. Thank you. Train is moving with a speed of 12 meter per second on rails which are 1.5 meter apart. So these are the rails, and the rails are 1.5 meter apart. Okay, to negotiate a curve, the radius 400 meter, the height by which the outer rail should be raised. So this is the outer rail, and the outer rail is raised to a height h. So if you see, these are the wheels of the train. Now by which okay, so we have to negotiate the curve, right? So now we can very clearly see, this is going to be n1, this is going to be n2, and at the center of mass is here, so therefore mg is acting. So these are the forces which is happening, and yes, like this. So now we can clearly see, so if this is theta, so therefore this is also theta, and this is also theta for both of them. Okay, for this, for mg in this direction, if we see, so this is so this is theta, this is 90 minus theta, this is also 90 minus theta, so therefore this becomes theta. So mg cos theta in this direction, or fine, this is theta. Okay, we are not going to take, we are not going to break mg into components. Okay, fine. So this is mg. Now now the entire system is going to be in equilibrium. Okay, so if we calculate the moment about the center of mass, it must be 0. So therefore, now since the center, the center of mass is in between, so this has to be equal. So therefore, if it is x, this is also x, so therefore n1 into x should be equal to n2 into x. So therefore n1 is going to be equal to n2. That's first thing. Now going ahead, if we see here, then these normal reactions, they have to be broken down into components. So above it's going to be n2 cos theta, here also it's n1 cos theta, and in this direction it is n1 sin theta, and here it's n2 sin theta. Now again, for equilibrium, n1 plus n2 cos theta, which is the force in upward direction, this should be equal to mg, and n1 plus n2 sin theta is equal to mv square by r second, and this is that. So therefore tan theta is equal to v square divided by r into g. Now what is tan theta? So this is h divided by 1.5 meter is equal to v square, 12 meter per second into 12 meter per second divided by r, which is 400 meter, into g, which is 10 meter per second square. So this is gone, this is gone, this is gone, and this is also gone. So therefore h is going to be equal to 1.5 into 12 into 12 divided by 400 into 10. Break this, this is again 10, so 4, so this is 100, and this is 3. Okay, 5, 3, and 6, so 110 is gone, so it's 18 into 54, so 54 by 1000 meters, so this becomes 5.4 centimeter. So therefore B is going to be the answer.